Are politicians having too much power over central bank? If you like this content, please like, subscribe, comment. Please make this guy famous. We are living under a bridge. The question for you, John, is how much influence should politicians have over the Bank of Canada's interest rate decisions?
Yeah, so traditionally the answer is none. That's kind of how the government functions, how it ought to function. The main concern with the government getting involved with the central bank is that it will attempt to monetize its debt. So basically, we talked about debt in an earlier short as being, more or less a bit of a non-issue for, developed economies. Um, a problem does come up though if the central bank, say, prints a lot of money and that goes towards the national debt burden. Well, why is that? Well, the central bank has a few different open market operations. Its main one, though, is giving out loans to other commercial banks, business banks, etc., at a specific rate. Those banks take out money, borrow it, and that makes money and creates inflation. At least that's the main mechanism for inflation. But that is still reversible. When the central bank issues, purchases bonds from these other banks, it can always sell them back, and vice versa. So those are reversible. Whereas when the government monetizes debt through the printing of money, it is considered a non-reversible inflationary action, right? So it permanently moves up the monetary base, and then the currency is permanently devalued. So that's the problem with that, and that's also why, for example, foreign investors don't trust governments that are dependent with the central banks that are dependent on the government.
Amazing answer, John. Thank you. Woo.
Woo.